We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Mets and the Colorado Rockies. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr., and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Mets, the shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First pitch of the at-bat. Line, that's a base hit into left field, and this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a two-out double. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Trevor Story steps in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the shortstop, Trevor.
Now the pitch.
Story.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
One ball and two strikes to count. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Hit hard towards center, and he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And he fouls this one off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos gathers it, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Miguel Andujar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1, here it is. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding forward now, Brandon Nimmo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Charlie Culberson.
0-1.
In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Andujar on second. Nimmo is over at first with one away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you got a runner in scoring position. It only takes one. I know he was out in front on that off-speed pitch right there, but this pitcher cannot get cute and leave something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Settling in now, Harrison Bader.
Batting ninth, the 17th.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it is Goodwin, and that retires the side. In now for Colorado, Jay Bruce. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
One strike.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch.
1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. And that misses for ball one. Murphy is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Lamet is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box, David Fletcher. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
In there, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nimmo in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Hard on the ground towards short. Story picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 0-1, here it comes. Popped him up. Fletcher is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Pitch on the way. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready now, Tony Walters. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bader comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. First offering on its way. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. David Dahl would be next. And a full count now, 3-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he got him. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now the 2-1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Driven nicely into the gap. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Now back.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. And it's fouled away. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Count remains at 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Walters corrals it, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bruce giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bruce is there, 2 down. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. David Dahl to the plate now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. It's sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The right fielder, number 9.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Dahl is on his way home. And this throw gets away from him. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The count now at 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Murphy now. Launch to right field and deep. Yelich going back to the track, and this will bang up against the wall. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
The batter, number 22.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Striding in once again, Charlie Culberson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Goodwin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison Bader. He flew out in his last at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Dahl. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hot shot on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Standing in, Pablo Sandoval. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That'll bring up Tony Walters. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Into the box now, Christian Yelich. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Murphy is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch. Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High in the air out to center field. Goodwin is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And there's 1 away. Now at the plate, David Dahl. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, ball.
The 1-0 home.
No, that hits. That's the ball. 2-0.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Nimmo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in, Wilson Ramos. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a drive out to left center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And this will bang up against the wall. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away.
The batter number 8, second baseman.
At the plate, Charlie Culberson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball 1-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Bruce is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. Now to the plate, David Fletcher. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Second baseman, David Fletcher.
Seth Lugo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
67. Seth.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
One ball, no strike.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
if you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the seventh. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in now, Brian Goodwin. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
You have one job in this situation, especially down 0-2. You have to find a way to advance that runner to third and give your teammate a chance to drive something into the outfield. You cannot not come through in this situation.
And it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike three called anyway, and that's out number one. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. One out and a runner on second base. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Now batting, the catcher, Tony.
At the plate now, Tony Walters, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that one is gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Digging in now, David Dahl. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit sharply on the ground. Arenado's got it. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Fletcher shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up.
Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he falls behind. 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. And in steps Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Story scoops it up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Next for the Mets, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
4-0 the score tonight. The Colorado Rockies used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. John Gray earns the victory on the mound. Dinelson Lamet is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Rockies, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight, and as you exit court field.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is there. One pitch, one out. Into the box, Christian Yelich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Cotton, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a two-seamer, and a curveball. The tag, and he is out. And in steps Manny Machado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopper foul. A windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the shortstop,
Here comes
Ahmed Rosario.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. The second for one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play. Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Leading off for the Mets, the first baseman, Paul.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That could be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar.
The designated hitter, Miguel.
First offering on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here it comes. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
The left fielder, number 9,
So here's Brandon Nimmo. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
the right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hayward.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. Line towards center field, and Hayward has a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Here's Jed Lowry now. He grounds it sharply to third, and that's through for a hit.
Batting it, the first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Hayward at second. Lowry on at first with nobody out. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's right there, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So digging in now, Ahmed Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's set. The 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's in safely at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Top of the third set to get underway. Now in the box, Charlie Culberson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Gloved by Lowry. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Batting ninth.
So one away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball one. Bader is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He flied out leading off the ball game. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with two men out. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Pham, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's picked out.
Soft liner towards short. On to first, and very quickly two are gone here in the home third. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Realmuto.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Nimmo, and it's gone as they add still another.
Up next to the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Nimmo in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Christian.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. The pitch. Just off the inside corner, looked like a changeup. And right into the shift. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. hot shot down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the bleachers and gone. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping into the box, Miguel Andujar hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jed Lowry. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the pitch.
Jed Lowry.
Curveball grounded towards second. Scooped up. And that's the first out. The next Cub up, Marwin Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Lowry on the move. He has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. pops this one up. Ramos has a play, one away. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Ball 2 now. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Harrison Bader. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And there's out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Very rarely, Mac, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Popped him up. Culberson waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Jed Lowry. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
0-1 the count. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters.
High and deep to left center field. Marte going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
The designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
First pitch on its way.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So stepping in, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
The first baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
He's got it 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jason Kipnis. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
1-1.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ahmed Rosario. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hot shot to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring in the Georgia native, Charlie Culberson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he falls behind 0-2. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Fouled off. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. In now, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Late that time for a strike. lifted into center field. Bader is right there, one down. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, two gone. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
One ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the former top prospect.
Harrison Bader.
And now pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery.
Whoa, that's down.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder, and that one is gone!
The batter, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Into the box, Christian Yelich, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And it's fouled away. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Stepping in, Manny Machado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Terrell Cotton takes